Okay, I'm going to do a quick What's Up Wednesday on Thursday. And that's something that I wanted to do yesterday. Had trouble with my editing, trouble with my doggone Clipchamp. Didn't want to work right. They said my cloud was full. Where the heck do you fill up a cloud? But anyhow, I had to go into the computer, get rid of all sorts of extra stuff I didn't need. Finally, I cleaned up the cloud, and I got a chance to get this video done. So here's what's up Wednesday. I've been working on the first part of my bootlegger ball project. This is an old garden tractor Doodlebug. That's something that you would have seen in the 50s, maybe in the 60s, when people didn't have a lot of money and they were making their own tractors. Something that looks like it was a lot of fun. Usually they used a truck rear end and a 4-cylinder, you know, an old Model A chassis with a 4-cylinder Model A motor, cobbed up radiator. It's got all sorts of goodies in it. It's got a tractor seat. It's even got a toolbox in the back. So it's got everything and anything you would have needed to plow the garden or travel through the woods to get to that bootleg still. Maybe they even hauled the liquor out to the Broadway with one of these. You never know. But anyhow, this is what I call my part of the diorama that's going to be the bootleg ball. And that's, I think I got my tongue screwed on backwards. But anyhow, that's going to be a fun project. Wait till you see the rest of it. Well, just a quick update. I've got the 68 Camaro painted. This isn't the 69, but this is the one for the 68. I've got the chassis bolt done. Still got to put the motors in them yet, but I've got the chassis ready to put the motors in. And that's the biggest part, is now I can get a little bit more done on my USAC build. But I just wanted to let you know what's up Wednesday on Thursday, which is a lot of craziness, but it got done. Anyhow, I had to work at it. Well, enough of my rambling and bambling, whatever else you want to call it. Got my tongue screwed on backwards today for some reason. I did remember to put my teeth in, though. That was one plus. But anyhow, I got a shout out to Glenn, and that other guy that's a funny guy is that Shoot Dang Models. That Ed over there at Shoot Dang Models, boy, he's a funny guy. He's got his wife working with him. I wish my wife would work with me. Well, we won't go there. Anyhow, yeah, he's a lot of fun. And you know, there's some of these other guys that are out there that are working on some good stuff too. Check out the videos. Watch them. Comment. It's so important that YouTube sees those comments. They want to know that people are interacting. Even if it's just a, hey, nice build, at least you're interacting. And make sure you hit the like, and don't forget that ringy ding so you get the notifications. You know, a little bell up there that goes ding-a-ling. You know, my ding-a-ling. Wasn't that a Chuck Berry song? I think so. But anyhow, enough of my, we won't call it what it is. I've got to shovel my way out now, and we're going to let you see what my shout out for Thursday is. Or Wednesday. Wednesday's Thursday. Anyhow, I'm not right anyhow. It means I need some of Glenn's medication. But we're having fun. That's the big thing. You got to have fun doing this. When you get old, you get a little senile. You forget a lot. What were we talking about? Anyhow, that's good enough for today. We'll see in the funny papers, like my grandpa always used to say. And don't forget, Glenn and Johnny Jalopy and I are hosting a cartoon comic group build 2026. We're going to post pictures in July. We're going to have a slideshow video. So make sure if you get something done, even if it's already something that's already finished, post it on my Mesmerizing Custom Models Facebook group, and I'll save those pictures, and then we'll put a slideshow video in July and see what everybody's come up with. So have fun, stay out of trouble. Well, that's not easy, but try and stay out of trouble. And we'll see you in the funny papers.
Jesus says, "Beloved child, if you're feeling lost or alone, this message is for you. Today, a gentle whisper of hope will touch your soul. My love is about to wrap you in its warm embrace, and joy is on its way. Open your heart and welcome it with a smile. This moment of connection isn't by chance, it's a divine appointment. Your season of sorrow is ending as a new chapter of blessings begins. I have ordained happiness for you, my precious one. As you rest tonight, let my love guide your dreams.